wear my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, Hill eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Love now. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Hill. And it's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
22-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
It's Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Here's the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun on third, Hill. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And some room to maneuver. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Hill, fresh off the pick six. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
14-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Hill, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Throwing on third and long. Hill. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from the 36 now, first and 10. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Rams 3.
Hill on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up fourth.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and into their territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
At the 45-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the carry is Henderson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
play fake. Hill.
At the Niners' 37-yard line.
They'll get this one to Cup, complete. Touchdown. Cooper Cup with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Brings up
the Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Down at the 39.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run with Breida. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Juszczyk. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. This is Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Love looking to throw it. That'll be complete to Breida. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
10 yards.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, 49ers.
Now it's Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Matt Breida, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Niners 14, Rams 10.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
5-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Hill. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. There he goes, left side. Into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Now James returning. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Breida to get the third quarter started. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing, Love. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a hit of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Hill going back to the air on 2nd down. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Breida. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially
hey, bro,
gave them
don't blow him out too bad, bro.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. On the move to his left, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
10-10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 76 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Here's James. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 78 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Love. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now a give to Breida. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Off the option, that's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And again this time to the tailback. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
Matt Breida, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Niners 45, Rams 17. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports.
Rams.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hill. Flush to his right. Blocked by Cup. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And this is incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Hill throwing once more. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Hill.
Well, throw complete to Cam Akers.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're doing...
And he's going to go down. They They sack him back at the 42.
Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hill. And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Love. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Hey, Jay.
You.
Good, little bro.
Good, bro.
Football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Whoa! Bro, I user the D-line by accident and shedded the fuck out of him and didn't even realize that I did at first. Oh, give me that!
Here's another interception. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon.
This nigga Akello Witherspoon is LeBron.
More we can say all around about their performance.
This nigga be jumping high as shit. Bro, this nigga LeBron on my life.
It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
At the 17.
Where you was at? You wasn't even on the mic when I was. What's his name? All right.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to.
I'm mad I almost lost to Giants and real mad, bro. But I wasn't even playing that shit like it was a playoff game. I was just fucking, bro. I was trolling, bro.
fielded just
I was trolling, bro. I tried to play action even on the first play when I was supposed to be running the clock out. Like, what's wrong with me?
First and 10 at their own 22-yard
That nigga almost came back, bro. But I ain't had no confidence in his offense scoring, you feel me?
Set to begin their next drive, the
So I was
Rams
just playing
offense
aggressive,
at the
because I'm like,
line.
even if he
Now,
get the
they've
ball
sort of
back, he's not
lost
about
their
to
way,
score
partner.
on me.
How do they recalibrate and
But I
get
shouldn't
this
have been played
proverbial
cocky
train
like
back
that in the
on
fucking
track?
playoffs.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
I couldn't leave that deep route. I saw that fucking route, though.
Had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
36-yard line.
Now Hill looking to throw on first.
Fucking out route.
Route incomplete. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Hill eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kevin Witherspoon. And he'll bring this all the way up.
Ow, what the fuck is this on my leg?
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys.
I got 5.
What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I keep trying to practice this Wildcat, bro. I suck at it. No bad. Ooh, never mind.
Taking it right down Broadway. And they are going to score again.
Who the fuck just got
Yet
hurt?
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied
All
an
right.
NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Sauce and Pringles.
Set to begin their next
What
drive. The
league?
Rams offense at the line.
I think they're
Let's
doing
just be
that,
frank.
better.
They're
There we
playing
go.
for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people.
Yo, the film study shit is crazy, bro. I really could see the nigga play.
They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
nigga run the play a bunch of times. You can see that shit, bro. That shit
The
crazy.
way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's a throw right side,
All right.
taken in by his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough. And
Bro, his quarterback is terrible, though. I ain't gonna lie.
On the last pass play, they did get
Ooh.
and now here's another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D.
Yeah, Taysom Hill is not it.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game.
A couple of them picks he threw was just like lame ducks, bro. Like that nigga just threw the fucking threw some fucking wobbly shit. That's how that shit was week 1, bro. When Jordan Love was a 68, and I played the Cardinals, nigga, bro. This nigga was throwing lame fucking ducks, bro. Like I couldn't even throw a fucking drag right. He throw better now. He like a 80. Jordan Love like a 80. But the first game of the season, bro, that shit was trash. You shut up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
Every day,
They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for
why
this
is
final
Kool-Aid
drive
sending me invites? Fucking weirdo. I told him I'm in the game.
Coaches,
be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what's happening right here. Use that as ammo.
Huh?
Exactly. Take a great
Read
look
y'all
at the
tonight.
scoreboard.
Then I might gotta play Devo at like 10:30 too. This nigga ain't answer all day though.
Forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again.
I'm taking my force if
You
this
may meet
nigga
up with
keep
this team
playing
again.
with me. Let's do that.
On first down,
Oh
Hill.
shit.
Flushed out right.
No, that's on me, bro. I shouldn't have sent the spy, bro. What was I? Why did I send the
And
spy?
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
What the fuck? Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Akilla Witherspoon is my favorite user, bro. This nigga. Oh. Him and Isaiah Johnson, bro.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Oh.
Play action. It's Hill.
Oh my God, bro. Why would they knock that down? Fucking weirdos.
It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Hill.
Oh God.
My goodness, another interception.
All right, I'm kneeling this round out.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and got you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Today's final
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount.